What's good, everyone? Mike here, and I've got something cool to show you today. Let's roll! In Black Myth Wukong, the Great Sage's broken shell stands as the ultimate challenge, the final boss that will test your skills, patience, and reflexes. If you're used to tough fights from Souls-like or action RPGs, then this one is a real treat. Well, if by treat you mean punishingly difficult test of everything you've learned in the game. As tradition dictates, the final boss is not just tough, but mechanically intricate, and the Great Sage's broken shell does not disappoint. Divided into 4 phases, this battle is a relentless showdown that will leave you on the edge of your seat, or perhaps launching your controller across the room. If you're as excited as we are about today's topic, show some love by liking and subscribing to Retro Pocket for more amazing content. Facing the Stone Monkey, the first 2 phases. The battle begins with the Stone Monkey, a relentless and powerful form of the Great Sage. The first 2 phases involve duking it out with this beast, but don't be fooled, this is no warm-up. The Stone Monkey will push you to your limits right from the get-go, forcing you to make use of your best skills and timing. To make things a little easier, I recommend going into this battle prepared with the Monkey King set and the Jingubang staff. These will not only give you a bit of an edge in terms of damage, but also help you breeze through the first phase with added defense. If you're a New Game Plus, you can swap to the Bull King set and the Dark Iron staff for a fresh twist, but the Monkey King set should suffice for most players. Start the battle strong with a charged heavy attack using Smash Stance. Fully charging it with 4 focus charges combined with a long amplification pill can knock the Stone Monkey's health down by a whopping 25%. Trust me, you'll feel like a hero briefly anyway. Things are about to get tricky. The Great Sage emerges, phases 3 and 4. Once you've defeated the Stone Monkey, the real challenge begins. The Great Sage emerges, and while he doesn't have the mystical relics that were teased throughout the game, he's still an absolute nightmare to face. If you thought you had it bad with the Stone Monkey, brace yourself for some serious pain. One thing that sets the Great Sage apart from earlier bosses is his ability to see through your attacks. Even your fully charged heavy strikes are no match for his evasive maneuvers. The guy's got moves like a pro, dodging your most powerful blows with infuriating ease. But that's not the worst part. Oh no, in the second phase of the Great Sage fight, he debuffs the Destined One, stripping you of your boosted attack power and defense, leaving you feeling like a fragile shell of your former self. It's as if the game is saying, oh, you thought you were doing well, think again. Attack patterns and counter moves. Don't get discouraged though. While the Great Sage's attacks seem overwhelming at first, the key to victory lies in learning his patterns. Once you've got them down, you can start countering his moves with some precision. Timing is everything. The Great Sage loves to chain combos that seem endless, leaving you little room for error. He'll throw out heavy hits, multi-hit spinning combos, and even some crowd control spells like the infamous Ring of Fire. Pro tip, don't under any circumstances step into that ring. It's a fiery pit of pain. Instead, bait the Great Sage out of the circle and land your hits once he's out of his comfort zone. In the second phase of the fight, after the Stone Monkey has been dealt with, you'll want to switch things up a bit. I recommend moving from Smash Stance to Thrust Stance and making sure you've got the Plantain Fan Vessel equipped. This will help you deal with the Great Sage's more complex attacks, especially when he starts pulling off multi-hit combos that end with a devastating spinning attack. It's easy to dodge once you know it's coming, but timing is critical. The second phase always kicks off with an overhead smash stance slam attack, followed by a flurry of spinning attacks. If dodging is proving difficult, use Cloud Step to dance around these attacks and avoid taking too much damage. The Great Sage doesn't follow a strict pattern, but once you get the hang of his rhythms, you can avoid most of his heavy hits. The power of spirits and spells. Spirits and spells play a crucial role in this battle. The Gore-Eye Taoist Spirit ability is a fantastic choice for this fight, allowing you to enhance your attacks and deal massive damage to the Great Sage. Other good spirit alternatives include the Apramana Bat and Wandering White. These give you a mix of offensive and defensive bonuses that can turn the tide in your favor. For spells, Golden Lining or Azure Dome are your best bets when it comes to transformations. These can give you the edge you need to survive the more grueling parts of the battle. However, steer clear of Immobilize the Great Sage is far too powerful to be held in place, and he'll break free with ease, leaving you vulnerable. Perfect timing and patience. Rushing in is a sure way to get yourself killed, and nowhere is this more true than in the battle against the Great Sage's broken shell. The key to winning is knowing when to strike and when to back off. Take advantage of the small windows after the Great Sage finishes a combo to land a few hits, then immediately retreat. Greed will get you killed here, so focus on patience and precision. As the battle wears on, you'll want to save enough mana for the second half, where things get particularly intense. Use a pluck of many to turn the tides in your favor, and switch out Immobilize for Ring of Fire to catch the Great Sage off guard. Though Spellbinder can also be useful, it's risky. Only use it if you're confident in your dodging skills. Lastly, don't forget to stock up on medicines. They'll boost your attack power and defense, and sometimes they're the only thing standing between you and a swift defeat. A rewarding victory. Beating the Great Sage's broken shell isn't just about bragging rights, though you've definitely earned them. It's also about mastering Black Myth Wukong's deep and rewarding combat system. This boss fight is designed to push you to your limits, testing everything you've learned throughout the game. Victory is a slow, methodical process, but when you finally land that finishing blow, the feeling is beyond satisfying. With the right gear, perfect timing, and a bit of patience, you can conquer the Great Sage and bring this epic tale to a thrilling close. So go ahead, face the challenge and prove yourself worthy of the title, the Destined One. Enjoyed the video? Don't forget to hit like, drop a comment, and smash that subscribe button to stay tuned for more awesome content.